Right, hello, welcome back to Amy Junction. As you can see, we are on our second exhibition layout, London New Street today, and we're going to start doing some more stuff on the town, start edging into this industrial area, get the second bridge in, and then if I show you all the way up here, do some bits up here as well. Right, okay, so going on our playground scene we just did, we've got this Fulhampton Play Park by Gauge Master, and if we zoom in, you can see it's got a nice little wooden train and loads of other stuff. It's like a wooden kind of playground, which goes in this environment very well, because obviously we'll have the miniature railway running around here, then that will go there, and obviously London has quite a few playgrounds like this, from especially near where I live. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, our first narrow gauge engine, which you can see here, is on the track. This area is going quite well. We've got the edges painted of the layout, and whilst we're talking about other stuff I've done, edges have painted this end, as well as we've attached our light up underground sign, which was down there. So obviously we've got the lake to do in the next coming bits, as well as the static grass and a few other scenic bits around here. So I'm going to continue, and then we've got some more programming to do with our Train Tech smart screen. So I've just put that there so I don't forget to do it before I go. Okay, so I've glued all of this bit down now, so all the lorries and trailers and vans for the industrial estate. We're going to put some of our Pico security fencing around the perimeter of our industrial estate, and obviously this area is going to be the entrance. So yeah, we've also done some painting. As you can see, we've painted this black just for the entrance for now, which covers that bare bit of wood. So really now we've just got the front paving to do, obviously painting our road surface black, and then sorting this area here. But obviously we're having our bridge that comes across there, that will cover this Magna Rail turnaround point. So yeah, the scenery is all coming together now. We've done our little backyard area of the miniature railway for the workers' cars to be parked. And currently I'm just deciding where to put this, which I got for the layout, which looks really interesting. So I've got that. So you get two figures, the wet bit, and obviously the car, and you get a couple of buckets as well. I think this is a really cool product. So I'm just thinking about where to put it, as that's cool. So that's the car, nice and close up. So yeah, that's a really, really cool product, how it comes like that, to simulate a wet wash car, and I think it creates that really well. So yeah, that's it closed up. I don't know what car it is, but it looks very good, how Bush did it. So if you are interested in getting it yourself, I'll put that back down. It's HO7824, and you can get the bush set. Mine was £20.49 from the Ipswich Model Railway Centre. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. It looks cool. So now I just need to find somewhere to put it. Fences are all fixed in place now. As you can see, they're just being propped up by some adjacent vehicles. So yeah, these are the Pico fences. I think they're really good products, and yeah, it just finishes off this industrial estate. I do need to bring some more from home out of my stock, just to finish off there, and obviously we need to finish that once the Magna out gets properly finished, as obviously it's not at the moment. Right, so a quick side note veering off from the layout. I bought loads of Hobby Zone products, and I'm currently putting them together. They are quite easy, they're not actually that bad, and I can only recommend them. They are really cool things. So I'll show you that next time when they're up in the garage. Right, so on this area where I'm going to be doing, we're going to have a little enterprise yard, dealership, which obviously is a UK company where you can rent cars and vans. So we're going to have a little yard for that. I had these custom vans done, these enterprise ones, done by Leeds Models and Hobbies. Really good, replies really quick to their Facebook page, and you order it through there. And I believe they're currently working on a website, and you can literally have whatever you like, and it was really good. They were £10 each, so double the price than they normally is, including postage. So yeah, it was really good. Right, so I'm going to unbox them and put them in place. Right, that's all painted now, in our usual method, just grey paint, and then you dabble a sponge over the top, as I've shown before, and it takes the brush marks off and creates this nice realistic concrete effect, and then you add your weathering and stuff on top of that. Right, okay, so our Premier Inn is still being glued in, hence why the bus is temporarily parked there, holding this bit of pavement down in the front. And if I just squeeze you down here, we've got our Enterprise dealership. In this gap here, we're going to probably have a porter cabin. I think I've got one in mind. Right, so what we've done to start off with before we paint our road, we've masked the edge along the pavement. Most people would put the pavement in after, but I put it in ages ago now. So I'm taping it up with some tape that I got from Phoenix Precision Paints. It was only like £1. It's really thin stuff, as you can see. And really does a good job, hopefully. So now I've got this, my Hobbycraft paint that I'm going to be using, and I also have some of this, another acrylic black paint. So we're going to be using that on the road surface, and we're going to be doing it in our normal way, brush first and then dabbing it with a sponge to get the marks out, and then we'll add weathering and such. But obviously, because it has the Magna rail underneath, the most important part, which goes all the way along, we need to just make sure that runs okay. We haven't ever tested it, so we don't know. It's still not hooked up yet. I need to hook the last bit of the track in, as it needs digging in the board, but I'm going to paint it so it's all prepped and ready. But it's still easy to take up. You just literally peel it off like that. As obviously I do need to allow access forever, so I can always lift it up and gain access. So that's what I need to ensure through painting. Right, so at the moment I've stored all my vehicles here while the road dries, because obviously none of these vehicles will be stuck. I might stick a few buses, but apart from that, they won't be stuck, because obviously I need access for the Magna rail. Right, so that's all done, and we'll just wait for that to dry. Right, okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I'll see you in my next video.